Coming up in today's video, we launch our amazing new homeware brand. We've got some amazing things to show you, and some friends have come to try everything on. So let's get on with the show. Let me tell you a little story about what happened last summer. So I was in Paris and I was on Place Vendôme. Now that's a really fancy square. That is where the Ritz Hotel is. That's where Cartier, Louis Vuitton, all of these amazing brands. And on that square there is a shop, and they are famous for making everything silk. So they sell silk ties, silk shirts, silk scarves, handkerchiefs, and they also sell silk robes. When I saw these, I just thought these are the most amazing thing ever, but they are very expensive, 3,000 euros for a robe. And I said to Andrew, I really want to make something that is of the same quality as this. So we've been working really hard. We have scoured the globe for the best manufacturers of silk gowns, and we have found an amazing manufacturer. They have managed to produce us a robe of the same quality. It's made from 6A mulberry silk. It's the highest grade that you can get. And this is a silk twill. So we have gone for a 22 Momme silk. So the Momme grade is the weight. That is kind of like your thread count for bedding and things like that. So 22 Momme is very, very high. Anything sort of like below 22 is considered not a luxury product, but we've gone for 22, which means it's quite heavy. You know, it really drapes beautifully, but it's still soft. But it also, because of the extra weight, it actually has a slightly matte finish. So it's reflective, but not too much, which displays the artwork beautifully. So here is the first robe. You've got these beautiful lapels here. And they are double-sided, so you've got all of this beautiful silk. They have a beautiful tie that goes round. If I open this lapel here goes all the way down, so you get all of that width of silk all the way down. So if you decide you want to wear this robe sort of open, you don't just have to wear it around the house. You could wear this out, maybe a lovely black outfit underneath with some heels. So if I just turn my wonderful model around, what you could do for an evening look is actually put the ties through the back like that, and you could tie it at the back in a lovely bow, as loose or as tight as you like. Also, I want to show you the cuff detail. Now these are absolutely amazing. The quality of these, I'm just so blown away, because you've got this cuff. It's also double-sided. So you get 2 layers of silk, but then obviously over the sleeve you've got 3 layers of silk there, and it's quite a heavyweight silk, so it really drapes beautifully. And you've also got on the sides, you have a pocket on both sides, and it's also beautifully hemmed. So what I've done here, just off camera, is I've opened the front of the robe up, and what I've done is at the back I've put the tie through the 2 loops, and I've pulled it in, which gives you these 2 beautiful pleats all the way down and all the way down the back. And you can have that sort of open, or if you really wanted, you could pull it quite tight for a really open look. But I think that looks really, really beautiful. So I've designed these robes around the 18th century banyan. So the 18th century banyan is a robe made of silk that people, very rich people, would have worn around the house, but they were formal. So if you were accepting guests, you had people around to have nice tea and things like that, you would wear a banyan with like your normal house clothes underneath. So they are not just a dressing gown, they are also something that can be worn in a bit more of a formal setting. And that's the way they're designed. So you've got the sleeves here, all the way out. You've got this beautiful collar that goes around the back, and it's quite a deep collar. You can have it sort of up if you want, or put it down. And it's beautifully hemmed, so that double over of silk gives you a little bit of extra weight, which helps you to drape. And they're just absolutely beautiful. And if you look here, there's a beautiful detail here. this little V here that's stitched in. So they are of the absolute highest quality. They are mulberry silk. They are 6A grade. They are 22 Momme. They are the best that money can buy. Here's the first one. This is the blue. We also have gold and ecru, and they come in lots of different sizes, but it's not very complicated to work out which size you are. So you've got short, regular and tall, and you also have small, medium and medium large. So they're kind of designed to fit sort of anyone with only the 4 different sizes. I'm just in absolute amazement at these. The way that the silk moves, because it's light, it flows, but it's also got weight that it drapes beautifully. Like if I just look, ooh, do a little twirl with it. Look at that, the way it lifts up. Beautiful. All right, so I'm just going to take a seat on this lovely couch. So this is also silk, and this is silk, and this is not silk. This is so yeah. So those are the robes. They are absolutely amazing. We've worked really, really hard to bring you the highest quality, something that's not going to just last a season, that will last a lifetime. And they are so amazing. And normally a robe like that would cost you a minimum of $1,000. But we have managed to get them at $450 for you. And we're really not making any money on those, but I just wanted to for the start of Petherick & Co. Homeware, I wanted to release something just incredible, and we've managed to do that for you. So they are available on the website. They are available now. The website is petherickandcohome.com, and the link will be in the description. But that's not the last thing I've got to show you. I've got you 3 other things that I can show you today. So the next one I'm going to show you is these absolutely amazing silk scarves. So they are in the same pattern as the Emperor's Pheasant. Now I've only got them here in the gold and the ecru, but they will also be available in 2 different versions of the blue. But if you wait until a little bit further in the video, I'll show you those different blue versions in other things. So normally your silk carré, they call it, or silk square or silk scarf, is a square, usually 90 by 90, and they are lovely, but then they're versatile. You can do lots of things with them. You can tie them in your hair, you can tie them around your neck. There's like over 1,000 ways to tie a silk scarf. But I said, wouldn't it be nice if you could wear it as a shawl, or something to wrap over you in the evening, even if you just needed a bit of comfort, something to sit and stroke. I have managed to get them absolutely huge. So they are almost 1.5 meters wide. That's actually upside down. There we go. Let's turn it around. So these are the same quality silk, the 6A 22 Momme, highest grade silk twill, and they are beautifully printed. And just look, I don't know if you can see that in the whole shot. That's how wide they are. They are wider than the span of my, I can't even pull them out. Wrap themselves around you. Look at that. You can do so much with them. They are amazing. So they come in gold. As I said, they come in ecru. I've also got the ecru here. Let's just look at that, the way that drapes. Look at that. Oh, they're so slippery. Let's put one over there. Let's see if it will stay up. So we've also got the ecru. That also comes in the same size. The measurements will be on the website if you want to go and check those out. Absolutely amazing. We do have a bit of a special deal. I'll tell you about that in a minute as well, but you might get one of these free. So we have made cushions in the fabric. It's the same quality 6A 22 Momme silk in a twill, and it's exactly the same printing process. I just thought, wouldn't that be amazing if you didn't want to wear a robe, or you didn't have one, but you wanted to, just sit and feel the beautiful texture of that silk, then I thought, well, what a good idea. Why don't we make them into cushions so people can just have them on their couch or their sofa or on their beds? and just that silk is so soft. So this is actually a different color. Thought I wanted to do like a slightly different one because it's quite a sky blue, this one. So we've actually done another blue which is slightly darker and a bit cooler, and this is what we call a steel blue. It's actually my favourite. The robes actually do come in this. I don't have them here to show you today, but they will be on the website so you can have a look at photos of them. They have a discreet zip. Now, these are very, very high quality zips. They will not break. So we have the cushions in 4 colours. We have the gold, the ecru, and it's just so beautiful in the ecru as well, and the blue steel, or the steel blue. And we also have them in the lighter blue as well. They are just like, if you just want something to sit on the couch and stroke. If you don't have a cat, but you want something to stroke, these are better than a cat. You can put your cat in the bin after this. Can't say that. Do not put your cat in the bin. That's very nasty. So yes, so they are amazing. Now, as I said, they're the same highest quality of the silk, and they just look beautiful. Now, you can buy them individually, or you can buy them in a pack of 2. They are also on the website as well. And then the next thing I want to show you is my absolute favourite. So let's just put these down here. Actually, we do not put silk on the floor. Let's put it here. Let's put this one here as well. That looks quite nice, actually, like the blue and the ecru together. So the next thing I want to show you is my absolute favourite. I've been using silk pillowcases for quite a few years. They're amazing because they're hypoallergenic, they are antibacterial, they stop you getting wrinkles because there's no friction on your face. They also stop your hair getting messed up so you don't wake up with bed hair in the morning. All of the pillowcases that I've ever bought over the years were made from silk satin. And I've never ever seen a pillowcase made from silk twill. So I had one made, and here it is. This is actually the pillow from my bed. Now, I've been sleeping with this for the last week, and I was a bit dubious at first. I thought silk twill, you know, it's smooth one way, but because of the way it's woven, it has those fine ridges in it. I thought, is it going to be rough one way but smooth the other? But actually, it's the most amazing pillow. Because of the way the design is printed and the weave goes from left to right, actually, if that's on your head's on the pillow, if you turn that way, if you turn that way, I'm a front side sleeper, so my face is like that all night, and I do turn a lot in the night, and I found this pillow to be the most amazing silk pillow in existence. And I don't know why nobody's made them out of silk twill before instead of silk satin, because in theory it shouldn't work, but it does. And I've noticed that the more you sleep on it, the softer the silk becomes. Sometimes I go to bed with like hair gel in my hair, maybe I haven't washed my face, a bit naughty, and there's not a mark on it because of the way the silk is. It doesn't actually absorb like moisture and oils and things too much. It sort of repels them. So you can see after a week's use, that is absolutely spotless. Silk satin, when it's dry, it's super smooth. It just, your hand glides across it. But as soon as you introduce any moisture, and you know we all get a bit clammy in the night sometimes, you do find that when silk satin gets a bit damp, it becomes like sticky, like not sticky, but it pulls. There's a bit of more friction. And I found that the silk twill, because it has those sort of micro ridges in it, there's like a slight gap between the lines in the weave. So you find that even if it does get a bit of moisture on it, it's still much smoother. Your skin just glides over it. So I think I might have invented a new thing here. I think the silk twill pillowcase is going to be the next big thing. And you saw it here first. The size, you would say in the US, is a super standard, 50 by 70 centimeters for Europe. Obviously, this is just the sample. This one doesn't have the piping, but the ones you get will have beautiful hand-rolled piping. So obviously, you know, you have your Hermes scarves. The edges are actually rolled by hand. It's not done by machine. Somebody actually sits there and slowly twists it and hand stitches it. Well, that's exactly the same thing on these. These are hand-rolled piping. So they do come in the 4 colors. You have the steel blue, you have the ecru, there it is. That is, and I don't know, maybe, you know, the colours look good together, you know, the steel blue and the ecru, if you like to mix and match, but I'm I'm really drawn to this steel blue. I think it's such a beautiful, calming blue colour. So great for a bedroom. You've also got it in the gold as well. There it is, in the beautiful imperial gold. And it also comes in the light blue as well, but I don't have that sample here. But there we go. That's the colour it is. So all of these wonderful high quality products are available now on petherickandco.com. And we do have a special introductory deal. If you buy 2 robes, you can buy them in any size and any colour, so you can mix and match. You will also receive for free 2 pillowcases in the colour of your choice, or you will receive 2 cushion covers in the colour of your choice. Another option is, if you buy 2 robes, you can choose to have a free silk scarf. Now, we couldn't offer you 2 silk scarves because there's so much silk in these. There's more than 2 pillowcases worth in this. So you get a lot of silk for your money. You can also buy the scarves individually. You can buy the cushions individually or in pairs in any colour. And they will come in the most beautiful box. Now, I don't have it here to show you today. I would really love to show you it. It's actually being made for us at the moment. They are velvet covered boxes with embossed borders around the edge with gold lettering, Petherick & Co. in. They are so beautiful. They come in a beautiful Bordeaux wine colour. And I just when I saw the box from a really expensive brand that sells jewellery, and I said, I want that box. So we've managed to get that box for you. So in that beautiful velvet lined box, when you open it, you'll have some beautiful paper. And when you open that, there'll be a little envelope inside made from laid paper with gold lettering on. And in that little envelope, you'll have a little note saying, thank you for buying from Petherick & Co. And also you'll have all of the care instructions in there as well. Now, these are such a high quality product. We've had to book a production slot with the manufacturer. And because it's such a high grade of silk, you can't just get hold of it like that. You need to wait. So we have booked a production slot, and they will be ready to ship in January. So what we've done is, if anybody wants to buy one of these, whether it be a robe or a cushion, or whether you want to buy a few, if you get 2 robes, you get a pair of cushions as well. They will all be packaged individually, but what we can do is, on the website, there will be a box that you can tick. And if you tick that box, what we will do is we will ship you a special card that says you have been bought a gift made of the finest grade silk, and it's being made especially for you, and you will receive it in January. So if you want to buy these as a gift, you can. So maybe if you buy yourself a robe and you get another one, you can give that away to somebody else as a gift. You will receive them all in separate boxes. Even the cushions, if you buy a pair of cushions, they will come in individual boxes, whether it be the pillowcases, the scarves. So if you get one of the bundles, maybe you buy two robes and you get 2 cushion covers or 2 pillowcases, you can either keep them for yourself or you can give them all out individually boxed. So yes, if you order them today or if you order them in the next week or so, you will receive them in January. And if you want to buy them as a gift, as I said, there's an option on each item. If you click that, you will get sent in the post before Christmas a little card that says you've been bought, obviously, a gift, and it's been made especially for you. I actually had some other people come in today, some old friends and some family, to try some of these on. So I'll show you that now. So this is the regular large.
Waist sleeve.
There you go.
Plenty of room, look.
So you could have it, you could do it up, you could do it across the front, couldn't you? You could.
I can do it across the front, yeah. You can have it done up, but I would like it to wear over what I've got on.
Oh, like it's an evening look. So what you could actually do is you could drape the front nicely like that, look, and then
you could tie the back.
I can just put a little tie across the back.
I can put my gloves on, so you get a bit of a different look.
Or do you want it more open at the front?
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
You don't want it too much. Show me belly off.
This looks fine actually. It looks lovely. You've got loads of room, and then the arms as well.
Yeah.
It was your birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
So you can I suppose you can have this robe for your birthday, can't you? There you go.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Actually, but what about Gwendolyn? Do you want to try one on? So let's try you with the taller one, because I think that might be a bit nicer on you. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
I like how it falls on the...
Yeah, see, because you're a bit taller, you need a bit more length on the arms. But actually, that's not too long on you. But if you didn't like it that long, you could have it brought up just a little bit. Oh, that's lovely, actually, isn't it? I quite like the blue on you, but I want to see you in the gold colour.
Yeah, let's try it.
Oh, that's lovely. Isn't that lovely?
I love that colour.
That isn't that gorgeous?
And I love that. Could you call that burgundy?
Yeah, it is. It's sort of like a sort of wine burgundy colour, like a Bordeaux colour.
Bordeaux in French would say.
That's really nice. I definitely think because you're like, at the minute, you're probably about 5'9" or something, or 5'8" or 5'9" in those shoes. So you could definitely have the tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about like your mum? If you tie it.
Let me tie the back of it as well, actually. Then it's more like you could wear it like a bit like a house coat, you know?
Yeah.
Or you could wear it in the evening and go out in it. You know? Like with a nice black outfit underneath or something like that.
I've got a long black dress, like a really long black dress.
Yeah, and I've tied that quite tight at the back, so it's pulled right open. But if I do it a little bit less, well, I feel like a fashion designer now. Look at me.
It goes with my nails as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
So do us a twirl. Look. Let me see the back as well. There we go. So that's quite nice at the back as well, because what it does, by pulling that in, it gives you these lovely pleats down here and down here. And come in, Mum, you've got one of the lovely scarves on, haven't you? Why don't you wear the gold one as well, Mum, so you can all match, and the scarf as well, so you can wear it all together.
We can all be matching.
So, Mum, you are actually wearing the regular large, and Gwendolyn is wearing the tall, small, medium. And I'm wearing nothing.
Nothing.
So what one would I wear? Actually, let me just put one on as well. Then I'll wear the small, medium, tall. I'm wearing the small, medium, tall. So we're wearing the same size. Yeah, we're wearing the same size. And there's still quite a lot of room in that. So if you're a little bit bigger than me, you could probably still get away with the small. Or if you are much smaller than me, like Gwendolyn, you've still got loads of room.
Yeah,
look at that. And then
room.
actually, if I undo it, then how much room have you got at the front?
A lot.
You've still got a lot of room, yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got a lot of room as well. And you've got loads of room as well. So you've got the large on, but you've got the large, the regular large. Yeah. So like the height-wise,
This is a better length for me anyway.
Yeah, but you've also got some heels on as well, little heels. So, well, what are you without your heels normally? What's your height?
About 5'5".
5'5", yeah. So yeah. So it would be a bit longer if you didn't have the boots on with the heel. But actually, that's quite a nice for an evening look. If you was to walk around with that sort of just open like that at the front with some black clothes on, that's really stylish, isn't it? I think you look. I think with black you look nicer in the yellow.
Yeah.
Now, for the biggest size, I'm going to get Andrew in, because Andrew's just been sitting there the whole time.
Go.
And
I've got a use to be
so what
the biggest. I think they're gorgeous.
So tell everyone a little bit more about them.
It's been basically a nervous breakdown for me trying to get something for you that you love.
I know, I'm really...
The research and the detailing is crazy.
I have said I want it better quality.
So this same company that is manufacturing these are selling robes in Harrods at over £1,000 in a lesser quality than this, and they're all sold out.
Yeah.
So the price you've also done, I wasn't overly happy with, but you want them affordable for everyone.
Yeah, but
or as affordable as they can.
That we've made them as affordable as we can, and we're really not making any money on them. But I just wanted, for the first thing that we make for Petherick and Co Home, I wanted to make something so beautiful, something of the highest quality that people can keep for years.
I've been told there's riches in another life for me.
There's riches in another life.
Right, so come on, if you want me modelling, we better get going.
So you're going to model the
ecru. Would you like me to try the short large on first, just to show people the width in it?
Absolutely, we can
I think it's the blue, is it?
This is the short large.
So obviously it's going to look ridiculous.
So you are how tall, Andrew?
I'm 6'6".
6'6".
Or 2 meters for a European friend. Now where's my arm?
There it is.
But just to show you on this comfortably goes around me.
Oh, absolutely.
And what am I, like a 54-inch chest?
Yeah. And
more on the belly. I'm not a traditional man. I have to do that to look more masculine. But you see there, look,
So that's the large, yeah.
So, okay, this is ridiculous size, but
But
it's still...
But it's not designed for your height, this one.
No, but it's just showing you,
Yeah.
no matter what size you are,
Oh yeah, there's loads of fabric in
you're
there.
going to get into it and it's still going to look good.
Yeah,
feel
and
good.
even if you're a bit smaller or more petite and you just want that extra fabric,
Oh, the oversized
you
is
just
lovely.
look, you've got all that beautiful fabric that will just drape beautifully.
Well, I guess we'll show this on Gwendolyn or someone.
Yeah.
And then you'll see all different sizes. It looks brilliant.
So let's put that one back on. Now we've got one specially for you, Andrew.
Well, I don't think it's just for me.
Well, no, but
It's for everyone.
we want something that everyone can wear.
And the price is the same no matter what your size. We do not discriminate against the taller and people who like food,
Yeah.
like myself. It's only so I don't have to pay more for
There we go.
mine.
Let's put that on for you. There you go.
So I'm pretty extreme here on where we are in sizing. How's the collar?
Collar looks
Good.
lovely.
Okay. And you still, okay, it's not going to drape on the floor for me, but it's still a very acceptable length. But it feels comfortable. I feel like I'm not discriminated against for being a larger person in it.
No,
you know what I
and-
mean? Sometimes when they do a larger size, it's still missing bits and you don't feel
Yeah.
comfortable. But I know that they're fantastic. The sizing is great. Even the sleeves for me on this.
And there's absolutely no way you cannot see through that silk. Every silk robe that we've looked at, apart from the ones that are over 3,000 euros, you can see through them. You can see the light through them
Well, that's because of the silk weight.
because they're using the thinner silk.
Well, it's two things, isn't it? It's the weight and then that 6A.
Yeah.
That was the bit that nearly broke me, trying to get the best silk in the world. 5% of production,
Yeah.
and yours are all going to be made from it. Is there a little seat? I'm going to have a little seat and you show people that even, because sitting down is different. You know, everything kind of gets around.
Yeah.
It's quite comfortable, isn't it?
It is. I'm going to sit down. I've got the small tool.
Yeah.
So we've got so there's a little bit less room in this because it's for the small medium.
It's a more tailored look.
And it's a more tailored look.
And also for more petite people.
Oh, I'm slipping off the chair.
Silk on silk.
It is silk.
Oh, dear.
Silk on silk. Yeah. I feel like
Thank goodness we're in a chateau, otherwise we would have had to go somewhere posh to sit in them, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Would you like to come in, Sadie? And so I think for you, Sadie, you need a small, medium in the tall. Let's put that on you. How's that feel?
It's lovely. It's very soft.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So is that a good size for you?
Yeah. Can tie it up.
Yeah.
How do we?
Well, you can wear it both. You can wear it a couple of different ways. You can wear it sort of like, you can wear it closed like a robe, you know, if you're just round the house and you want to cover up. So you can put this at the waist, this tie, and do a little bow in it like that. Or you can have it at the side if you want, which is also quite nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like a fashion designer now. Look at me. Yeah, lovely. So that's quite nice on you. That's really nice. And do us a little twirl. How does it spin? Oh yeah, it does. It does pick up. But you can also wear it another way. So if you want to, let me untie it here. If you want to, say you had like a nice outfit on for the evening and you wanted this to sort of cover over, but you could wear it more open and have it sort of draped open like that, which also looks very nice as well, quite stylish. Mm-hmm. And if you adjust the collar correctly, then you can have it with a bit of the lining there showing, or you can have it without.
It's lovely. Might wear it out tonight.
Wear it out tonight, yeah. You should do. Advertise
Free advertising.
advertise the brand, yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's so soft.
Yeah.
And I don't know, they just look amazing on.
It's like wearing an Hermes scarf, basically. Yeah. It's the same silk, the same weave, and the same printing process as your luxury scarves. But actually, you get quite a lot more. Yeah. With us, you actually get quite a lot more silk than you would for the same price as an Hermes scarf, actually.
And I close it properly. Oh, t'aimes bien? C'est beau?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a small size.
Small, tall, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, but it fits me. So
Yeah.
totally perfect. Very nice. What do you think?
Yeah, that's nice, yeah.
Michael, you did an amazing work on that. The buttons, how you finish that. The problem is, Michael, with that, I will never want to take off it. I will stay all day long with that. That's the problem.